a foul by Brandon Williams. It's a painful one, actually. Back to Fernandez, who chips a dangerous ball in, and that's 1-0. Header at the far post, beats Dubravka, nothing you do about that. In the far corner, and Carlos Garcia, the young centre-back. Martial turns and tries to get United moving straight away. Martial with it, and it comes. Ledesma.
This can happen though when you've got a makeshift kind of 11.
Fernandez breaking from deep. Oh, 2-0. It's a great finish. Lozano onto it and blasting it past Dubravka. And United 2 down in the first 13 minutes. A sweeping move by Cadiz.
The makeshift 11, not used to.
Alcaraz, Elanga into Martial. Is that a foul right on the edge of the area? Yes, it is. It was a little bit rash. You see the draft excluded behind the wall as well as Martial takes it, and he got that one wrong. But when it's Donny van der Beek there, can't get the Iqbal who goes for the return. It's a great move. Zidane has pulled back. It's Martial, call as you like. Anthony Martial fooling Ledesma, and United right back. Fernandez with the ball in. Drop in the first quarter of this friendly. It is him who actually just chips it in towards that far post. A goal here. Swung in. Now Martial having a run up. Just played into rocky opening. Here's Elanga, who's pulled back there. Van der Beek, who just stands the ball up. Tomane's coming in, drops down to this right-hand side. West of Spain. This Port looking to impress the boss, and for United as McTominay drills a super ball. Van der Beek
Takes it as they've never had it before, so I'm sure a lot of planning and...
Van der Beek just ran away from him. I think the flag might be enough actually against him there, but that's a tough start away to Palace, and as I say, a few,
as we know from last year, and what they go through in La Liga every week, sitting deep, winning the...
To Spain was incredibly difficult for them.
I think from my experience of playing Spanish teams, they're all tactically and team, like he talked about, wanting the result. Obviously it's not the be all and end all, but he still wants to
show. Wan-Bissaka with the ball in, decent cross actually. It drops to him. It's awkward, isn't it, especially when you've grown up in United. But as you get to a certain point, it goes when you need to play.
Yeah, it is, and that's
his first half. It's a nice return pass to on the bench. Good, the skill driven towards that far post, and Dubravka happy to play out tired legs, I think, to be honest with you. And now Williams just floats the ball up. Half time, Cadiz lead United 2-1, the home team, and away we go for this. Keep it the same, and so many of those players were so good. So Kobe Mainu has a go, it takes a deflection and goes in. Kobe Mainu, who was standout for Manchester United in the Youth Cup, free kick there, won the ball back. Emeran goes on the outside, gets a... Isaac Hansen's going to be playing in that central. The club captain in a nice through ball. Always depends which club you go to, whether the loan is a success and whether your career progresses, but I think it's so important for these youngsters to play, if you like, men's football. From the crowd, gets it back again. Sure, it's here we should say David Hill, but David Gill would prefer. Sabrino and Espino, who chips it up. Keeper, he's lost it. Relieved. Deschamps Bernard. We were just saying at half time,
go, and you can see them working really hard to try and win the ball back.
And that shot towards the far post, volleyed in, and United appeal to the linesman on the far side, and the flag stays down, and Cadiz lead again. Dangerous ball in from that right hand
position to be able to finish off, and controlled it really well. Difficult one to control, this youthful team.